I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you
gratitude to those who loved her as a small child. They watched over her, taught her, and they have loved her. Today, we see the result of Scott and Valerie's achievements as parents. We see that they have accomplished with success everything that is expected of loving parents. Their little girl has grown into a fine young woman, and this affectionate act of love for Hillary shows their approval for Hillary and Devin to be married today. Who brings Hillary to be married to Devin?
Love you.
Love is a miraculous gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that gift. Devin and Hillary would like to thank each of you for coming here today to celebrate this gift of love. They ask that you add your blessings to the words that shall unite them in the bonds of marriage. Devin and Hillary, what you promised to each other today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day that follows. At the end of this ceremony, legally, you will be husband and wife. Still, you must decide every day to commit yourselves to one another. Make such a decision and keep on making it, for the most important thing in life is to love and to be loved. As Devin and Hillary embark on the next stage of their lives together, they would like to take the time to lovingly remember those close to their hearts that are no longer with them. Virginia Quillen, Margaret Quillen, Lou Galmarini, James Sonny Holt, Ellen D'Agostino, and Brian Schell. Although they cannot be here, Devin and Hillary hold them in their hearts on this day. Devin, do you take Hillary as your wife, joining with her today in marriage, offering your friendship and loving care? Do you promise to honor her growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect her, to love and embrace her in times of challenge as well as in times of joy?
I do.
Hillary, do you take Devin as your husband, joining with him today in marriage, offering your friendship and loving care? Do you promise to honor his growth and freedom as well as your own, to cherish and respect him, to love and embrace him in times of challenge as well as in times of joy?
I do.
It is one of life's richest surprises when the accidental meeting of two people leads them to proceed together along a common path. It is indeed one of life's finest experiences when this chance relationship grows into a permanent bond of love. This meeting and this growing is what brings us together today, the uniting in marriage of these two friends. The love Devin and Hillary feel for each other, the love that is expressed here today, demonstrates not only their joy in the present, but their commitment and excitement about sharing the future. Today, you are taking into your care and trust the happiness of the one person in this world whom you love with all your heart. You are also giving yourself, your life, and your love into the hands of the one who loves you with all their heart. May you always remember that to the whole world, you are but one person, but to one person, you are the whole world. True love goes far beyond the feelings of just excitement and romance. It is caring more about the well-being and happiness of your marriage partner than your own needs and your own desires. True love is looking outward together in the same direction. You see, love makes burdens lighter because you divide them. Love makes joys more intense because you share them. Love makes you stronger so you can become involved in life in ways you dare not risk alone. True love says the two of you are simply better together than when you are apart. And at this time, Devin, I would ask you to please share your vows with Hillary.
After we had met, my friends told me we were great together because we're basically the same as one another. By the same as one another, I mean we can never stop talking. Over the years, though, we found there's areas where we're not the same. And earlier in our relationship, you helped me realize things about myself that I couldn't have on my own. You helped me realize my own shortcomings as a partner and what a partner really should be in a relationship. You helped me change a part of who I am so we could grow closer together and eventually end up where we're standing right now. So Hillary, my vow to you is to never stop working together, to always be there no matter the circumstances, to take changes as they come, to trust you and trust in you with everything you do, to be honest, to always laugh, and to always stay young at heart, no matter how much you call me old.
Hillary, I would ask at this time you please share your vows with Devin.
Devin, I will never forget the night we met at Hilarities. The moment I saw you, I knew you needed to be in my life. From that moment on, our lives have only gotten better. You are my best friend, and I love all our inside jokes we share. Surprise. You are supportive and always there for me. You have seen me at my best while I accomplish my goals, and you have definitely seen me at my worst. But no matter the situation, you have continued to love me through every single one. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and to respect you. Together, we will build a life far better than either of us can imagine alone. And when we're old and gray, if someone asks me, even after all this time, I will say always.
And may I now please have the rings? May these rings be blessed as the symbol of this affectionate unity. Your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another in togetherness. May the two of you find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May you grow in understanding and in compassion. May the home which you establish together be such a sanctuary that many will find there a friend. May these rings on your fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of love in the heart. And Devin, as you place the ring on Hillary's finger, please repeat after me.
Hillary, I give you this ring as a symbol of love, as it encircles your finger. May it remind you always that you are surrounded by my eternal love. Whenever you look at it, may it remind you of the vows we made today.
And Hillary, as you place the ring on Devin's finger, please repeat after me. Devin, I give you this ring
Devin, I give you this ring
as a symbol of love,
as a symbol of love,
as it encircles your finger.
as it encircles your finger.
May it remind you always
May it remind you always
that you are surrounded by my eternal love.
that you are surrounded by my eternal love.
Whenever you look at it,
Whenever you look at it,
may it remind you of the vows we made today.
may it remind you of the vows we made today.
And Devin and Hillary, your union will now be symbolized through the pouring of these 2 individual containers of sand. Each of these colored sands represent the different paths you have been traveling on upon to this day. As you now pour them into this unity vase, may it symbolize the coming together of your individual lives, as well as a covenant to each other to never allow the other to walk the road of life alone again. And just as these individual sands become intertwined, so may your commitment be to one another, never to be divided.
This is a lot of sand.
Yeah. Okay.
It's stuck.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy, I think we're overdone. Overflowing with love.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. There.
Devin and Hillary, there is an amazing life ahead of you. Live it fully. Love its changes and choices. Let life amaze you and bring you great joy. May the love that you share give you strength. May the life that you share bring you happiness. May the dreams that you share bring you hope. May the faith that you share bring you peace. And wherever you are in your journey through life, may your hearts always find their way home. Devin and Hillary, on behalf of all those present, and by the strength of your overflowing love, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and Devin, you may kiss your bride.
We gotta wait.
Face your guests, but don't go anywhere. It is my honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Galmarini.
I'd like to introduce to you to the bridesmaid and groomsmen tonight. First, Rachel Mercilliot and Josh Eagers. Give it up. Welcome to Nicole Forster and Ryan Vincent. Say hello to Kira Sprosky and Stephen Outridge. Please say hello to Elizabeth Ruff and Adam E. with Flower Girl Caitlin. Now give it up for Madison O'Reilly and Dave DeLuca. Give a warm welcome to the maid of honor, Grace Hope, and best man, Robert Pyatak. I hope you recognize our next couple, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a warm welcome to the new Mr. and Mrs. Galmarini. I'm terrible at speaking, so bear with me on this. Well, as many people here already know, Devin isn't the best at thinking before he says things or makes decisions. This has led to many occasions where he gets himself into some situations, so they're not usually considered his most shining moments. There's many such instances even on one trip that we took to Florida, but I'm going to only pick out specifically one. By the time we got to our hotel, it was already nighttime, and Devin was the first. He decided to go look out the window, kind of see what view we had. Okay. So he gets to the window and he looks, he's like, "Hey guys, here in Florida, you know, they put dolphins in the pools." And we're like, "What? That's not a thing, Devin." "Yeah, guys, look out the window, there's a dolphin in the pool." Dead serious, totally thought there was dolphins in the pool. So my sister walks over and she's like, "Devin, that's not a dolphin in the pool." And in Devin's mind, he instantly thinks, "Oh, it's not a dolphin? It must be a whale." Of course, if there's no dolphins in the pool, then the only logical option in Devin's mind was that it had to be a whale. For those of you who haven't been to Florida, they don't put dolphins or whales in the pool. Just give you a heads up. So, just so you all know, I know the suspense is killing you. If it's not a dolphin, it's not a whale. What was it? Well, it was a lady in a bathing suit. She was like a normal-sized lady. How he got that, I have no idea. But this is just, like I said, a trip in Devin's mind. Sometimes it's an interesting trip. But through all these thoughts and all these things that go through Devin's mind, and he tends to get a lot of them wrong, but he did get one of them right, and that was the thought and decision to ask Hillary to marry him. In that time that him and Hillary have been together, I've learned a lot about Hillary, and I've actually learned even more about Devin. I've learned that he can make good decisions as long as it's Hillary helping him make those decisions. But I found out that through all the things that I deal with Devin, that of all the things I've dealt with him and Hillary, she brings out the best in him. And I've never seen it more than anyone else that has been around Devin to bring out the best in him than I have with Hillary. And I stand here as the best man because I'm considered Devin's best friend. But I can only take credit for being a great friend for Devin. His true best friend is sitting on the other side of him. So if everyone can raise their glass and have a toast to not just husband and wife, but to best friends, Devin and Hillary.
sister Grace, and I would just like to take this time to, congratulate Hillary and Devin on their marriage, and welcome Devin to our family. So Hillary is the best older sister I could have asked for, and even though, we have our moments where we're always fighting or we're at our best, I know that I still love her with all my heart, and I know that she loves me. And I can always go to you for support, whenever I'm feeling sad or upset, and I know I can just go to you to help me, and you always know that a good movie and some Starbucks can help anything, and we share that, so that's, something we have in common. And she's always looked after me, my entire life, ever since I was a baby. One time I decided to hide behind my toy box, and I hid behind there for at least an hour, and no one could find me, and now, to this day, every time she comes in the house, the first question is, where is Grace at? And I thank you for that, and I love you. And today, Hillary did something that, made me love her even more, if that was even possible, but she got me something that I always wanted, which was a brother, just Devin. And, so, my entire life, I always had this bigger sister to help me, but, she still, made fun of me and stuff. But, and I always thought having an older brother would, help protect me from her. But now I realize that older brother probably would have just made fun of me too, just as much. And, but whenever Hillary would have a boyfriend or anything, I would always pretend like they were my brother, but, none of them were ever good enough. But, Dev Dog is good enough. He is perfect. He treats Hillary like the princess that we all know she is. And, there's no one I trust more to take care of Hillary than you. So, thank you for that. Thank you for taking care of my sister. And there's no one I trust more than my sister to take care of Devin. And they're perfect for each other. And I love you both so much, and congratulations again.
Celebrate the merging of our families with Hillary and Devin. I've been proud to be with Hillary from being the first one to hold her. Her mom, she was a C-section baby, and her mom couldn't. So I was the first one to hold her, and the first one to see her eyes open when I said, "Hi, Hillary." And from there, we skipped to school together, hula hooped around the block together, and I was proud of and had a lot of fun with her doing those things. I was proud of her for her graduations. Well, there's a line from the movie Father of the Bride that seems to stick with me about this. When you have daughters, you worry about the guys that they're going to be dating. And that's true, but then the worst part is the guy that they're going to bring home to marry. Well, when I first met Devin, we were in Geneva on the Lake, and I knew he was the guy because the way she was looking at him and the way she behaved. So I would like to thank Devin's family for all they've done to make him a stellar man that I trust with my daughter, and it's just great for him to be there, and I'm proud of both of you. So congratulations, Hillary and Devin, and here's to longevity.
Sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. I hear you. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Get your love from the rich man's gold. What you need now is in your soul. You can do this if you try. It's to be satisfied. Kind of man. You'll find yourself follow the heart and nothing else. You can do this if you try. It's a pain satisfied and make it simple. She spins and she sways to whatever suits place without a care in the world. And I'm sitting here wearing the weight of the world on my shoulders. It's been a long day and there's still work to do. She's pulling at me saying that I need you. There's a ball at the castle and I've been invited, and I need to practice my dancing. Oh please, Daddy, please, need to practice my dancing. Oh please, Daddy, please. So I dance with Cinderella while she's here in my arms. I know something the prince never knew. Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways.
couple would like to invite everyone to dance on the floor now. No aiming, no aiming.